There's the whistle, and here we go. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
It's going to be another throw. Somewhat off target. Messi. Kane. Now it's Pulisic. Long time, excellent interception. Bernal. Gavi. And it's Gavi. Triol. Koundé. Triol. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Now he's got space here. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that could set him on his way. This looks promising.
Pretty robust defending.
Hoisted in. He's made sure that's not getting through. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Bastoni.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's Mbappe!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quick.
It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Triol with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Takes a shot! Gavi. Distributed tidily. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Gavi. Out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Koundé. For Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Pedri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. And that interception was most necessary. Can he get onto this? Adams. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Gavi. Messi. Played into space. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's cut it out. And it's Bernal. Kane running with the ball. And it's Pedri. Tries to play it through. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. Kane. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Out towards the flank. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And right on half-time, that is... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with... And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Elects chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bellingham. Great vision. Kane. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. Balde. Aims beyond the defence. Stoichkov looking to run onto it. Balde is in a really good position. And the finish! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good...
Real chance! Gavi.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cleared without hesitation. Pedri. Stoichkov. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And it's Bellingham. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Gavi. Played out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Pulisic. Bellingham. To Ruben Neves. Now it's Kane. That's a dangerous ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. He's one-on-one, surely! And this is Messi. Shot a goal! That pass isn't the best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Stoichkov. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That's good vision. Neuer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Pedri puts his foot on the gas. Pedri. That has been slung wide. Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
it's Kane. Oh, no joy this time. Balde. Bernal. Stoichkov. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Out to the right. And it's Kane. A nice sequence of passes, this. Kane driving forwards. Dunk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. He's just the goalkeeper to beat. Messi! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pulisic, well seen, saw that coming. Now that looks a decent ball. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents.
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this.